Akash Kumar. Hope you are doing well. So I just wanna let you know that I'll be making a video on like a big breakthrough of, or you can say deconstruction of my depressed usual type beat. So I'll be letting you know people how I made it. So it's just a simple touch about the beat structure. So what is the like patterns I use? What is like chords and progressions I use? Just little bit the music theory and basic structures about like DAW FL Studio which I used. So let's start on there. I'll be showing you most of the components which I've used. So let's hop onto that. So yeah. So yeah, this is actually what it looks like the basic DAW digital audio platform workstation, or you can say. Sorry, my little voice is little bit down. Sorry for that. So I just I'll start from here. This is the what you call the projects file. Whatever you say, it's stored here, and this is the samples which I'll be using. I'll be using this is the like lo-fi samples you can download from internet or YouTube. It's freely available. So I used this range sample. Let me just show you how it sounds like. Hope you can hear it. The crackling, like thunderstorm sounds. So speech and voice alone. I just use this TV animation sound effects to make it a little bit vibrant. And for the I use this vinyl cracking sound. If you don't know where, I'll just show you what is vinyl. So vinyl is actually a CD player where you can like play or like most of the label records used to sell to the artist so they can like on the income generation. So that's a basic player cracking sound I used, and I used this vinyl CD player, which is like when you put inside a CD player, it gives little bit like sound effects. Wait. Yeah, these are the basic samples, and for the basic patterns I use, this is the snares I use. Travis Scott, Sycamore, Astroworld, Cymatics, Zodiac, Beta Pack. This is the claps. 808 for the bass, kicks for the drums. I had to give the more drill type of song, and yeah, I just downloaded this loose for voice clip. So this is the basic one. So yeah, this is like all the stuff you just like it's like a cut and paste things, whatever you find on the internet, just paste it here. These are the plugins. So yeah, this is the basic structure. I'll just let you introduce it. So as fast as I can. So this is the pattern and this is song. So pattern is actually mean whenever you make any type of beat, so a structure. So it just get repeat on that. It's just make a formal basic loop. So just repeat on that particular timing. So if you but if for the song one directly plays a song from the starting to the till end, it covers. So that's the basic difference. So I'll just let you know what is pattern. So pattern is like let me show you this pattern. So I just made a melody chord progression. See, this is what you call pattern. So if this is the F major scale, F minor scale. So this is actually pattern means you once you make a structure proper format of the like keys. So that's together a call pattern. If I click on this song, the whole playlist of the song will be played. Let me show you how it's look like. Wait, yeah. altogether patterns form called a song. You can say you know much about. This is a basic one, and this is a record option. It allow you to record. So these are all different options it provides. This is a tempo. Tempo. Just focus on your whatever. This is the like a detailed. Like detailed panel, so it shows whatever the options. I just hover on it, it just shows here, just focus on there. So here it is showing f tempo. So tempo means it's like a shows of how much what is the speed of the song, or which like it like uh, nature of the tune of the song, like if there's a happy song, so its tempo should be like high tempo. So high tempo means like it's a happy song. If it's a low tempo, it's a sad song. So all the sad song minor tempo includes minor chords, minor scales, and the high tempo includes this major chords. So that's the basic difference. So high tempo means how fast it is, and like major happy songs, most of them are being made. For the low tempo means low tempo, like all the what do you call yeah, sad songs are made. So I just made already thought about I'll be making a little depressed, sad, emotional type beat. So I just keep it as a tempo as a 90 as possible. But you can increase if you want like 80. There's a form. It's impossible. And the BPM is like a basic unit of the tempo. And this is the metronome. So as you can see here, so metronome is the like it help you make sure you don't go off beat. So like when you start, when you whenever you see artists like saying or rapping or speaking about anything, like just giving lit freestyling, so they make sure they don't go off beat. So just like whatever the hi-hat snare 808 claps or whatever, it's like it the beats, it like flows with the beats. So yeah, it makes sure it doesn't go off the beats. And this is the like 3 to 1 counter. It's like a like whenever you want to start your audio, it's let you like before the recording, so it will like start from 3 to 1, 1 2 3, like that one. This is the like whenever you want to attach your keyboard as a piano FL keys. Yeah, and this is the most important part, is the what you call it pattern. So this is like if I hover on that, I will this, as you can see, this part is moving. So this is all the patterns used for patterns. So you can create a different pattern as much you want. And this is the playlist. So this is whatever they see, whatever you're saying. This is the actual playlist, and this is the piano rolls with whatever like FL keys you will be making. This is a channel rack. Most of the studio you might have seen these big racks, so like for the mix and mastering they might be pulling up and down. That's what actually it's look like in virtual. So that's the channel rack, or you can say step sequencers. And this is the mix and mastering. This is the most important one step after once you make your beat for the production. That's the mix and master. I'll be giving you more like brief about this. So that's the basic start project how it looks like. So I'll just email. Let me just show you the channel X, whatever I use. This is the chord melody progressions I used. So that is how I just already showed you how this. Wait, let me just play it solo. Click on pattern. Now it's played. There's the melody chord melody. That's the chord progressions only, and with only solo. That's chords with melodies. Here you can like increase or decrease the velocity of the songs. Velocity actually means like how much hard or light you press the piano keys. Like you might have seen in the real life, the pianist, they might press the push buttons little bit hard, like harder. So it depends on the how much velocity you are putting it. So yeah, that's the main call me melody and chords. Yeah. And for the drums, oh, where are the drums? Drums. Wait. And for the drums, yeah, these are the drums. Let me show you the kick separately. That's how kick look like. Wait, yeah, that's kick. Let me show you clap. That's the snares. And for the hi hat, I just use the two-step sequencer. Means every two step I just put it. You can directly fill two steps. You can click it. For together, it's how it's. Oh, sorry. And for the 808, I just forgot. For the 808s, you can. It just looks like. Wait, let me just display the 808 pattern. Yeah, that's how the 808 patterns. And there's slight difference between 808 because here you can see this one. Just focus on here. You see, it gives a chewing, chewing. It's like when sliding on the FL keys. So this is the most important thing. If you heard like here UK drill or USA drill pop smoke songs like a Dio one, so it usually they usually use a 808 or this 808 sliders because they give you vibes to the song. And 808 mainly like you without sliders 808s cannot be a drill bangers. So yeah, and for the Nexus one, I use Nexus one fated pattern main quality. And so yeah, that's how all the Nexus looks like. This is the like basic plugin preset as you can say. Uh, it- yeah, this is the basic plugin I use, and for the I use Sakura, another plugin. That's like once you have the FL keys, you can use different plugins to master in that. So let me show you the working how I used it. Wait, let me just pull it on the manual. And for the another one, I use Hammer, which is a sound design pad or sound design pre plugin. So it will be mostly used for like if you want to create your own synthesizers. So you might have seen Travis Scott, Kid Cudi, or Kanye West. They used mostly this Hammer to create a synth waves. So actually, synth waves is nothing, just like mostly created of sine waves. So sine waves like up and down. So it's just create a little bit of phasor plug vibrations. So I use that to sound design give a little bit effect for the omnisphere for the FL keys for like if you want to give a more touch to the like artificial sound or the modified sound you can click on you just have a give a little bit touch to that. So this is the basic structure of the house the like basic omnisphere look like. So actually, this is the Omnisphere. So there will be multiple option here. Is the option for like creating, setting your own basic platform for the like DOS, and these are the basic genres of the keys you want to create. If you want to create your like dubstep, trap, or anything like freestyle, or anything like jazz type of beats or old school hip hop, so it's you can create directly from here. There is a yeah, it's a very good plugins. So yeah, that's the more about the channel right. So I already showed you the channel right. So actually together. So that's basic structure of the song I just showed you. So and for the sample one I'll just show you. So for the sample one I use this rain. So I just drag and drop here. So actually how it looks like let me show you. So it's like this basic theme of the song. So basically, actually, theme of the song is like just to give you a little bit, cinematics. So just to give you a little like vibe to the songs. For other one, I just use a chord progression. So there are two progressions I use. Let me just show you the some chord progressions. Yeah, there's a piano roll. So yeah, there are chord progressions I use for the lo-fi samples. So there's the chord progressions I used, and for the first track one. So for the another track two, I used TV static sound. So just give you a little bit vibe to the song. So the like theme of the song is little bit dark and emotional sad type beat. So I just came up with that. So it's the like tape sound. So whenever you insert a tape, they like with wearing sound like when where it like tapes like gets played. And here I used as a vinyl cracking sound. I just showed you like vinyl. This is how it's actually look like. So this is the like here it creates a distortion. So it's saturation. If you don't know saturation is a like a little bit of distortion which make comfort, which gives a little bit like distortion in distortion. So in the form of fat, little bit distortion in the fat type. So that's the basic. And for the voice clip, I added a voice clip for the Juice WRLD
If you truly
of Juice
care
WRLD.
about somebody, it don't matter.
And if you want, I just use, if you hear, you can increase or decrease the volume of the thing, and you can pitch and pan. Yeah, here's a panning. So panning it means like just left and right here. So if I just click on here, so directly here on my left here.
If you truly
So if I just put it on side, so you can see it's show you on the right side. So only you can only hear in right ear. Just the basic. So I'll try to decrease the volume as a 40 minus 14.3 dB.
if you truly care about somebody, it don't matter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously there's toxic people and it's fucked up. It's a sign of maturity. Um,
I used as a running a tap sound effect. And for the third track, again cracking sound. And yeah, that's here. I already showed you the chord melody progression, how it actually looks like. Let me show you how it. So this is the one pattern, two pattern. I just copy and pasted multiple patterns once I get the loops. And yeah, this is the drums. And for the 808, that's the 808. And after 808, I just added some vinyl and cracking sound with the what do you call it? VCR tape ejecting sound to let you know like the sound is track is finished. And so yeah, that's the thing. So altogether, this is how it sounds like.
obviously there's
And for after I just made the basic structure of the beat of the song. So this is the main step outcomes here. Here is the master channel, and these are the mixers. So mixers are used for the labeling of the song. Labeling means like increasing just watch the how much like volume is up and increasing and decreasing. So it's how much like like a proper management of the system of the volumes. So here you can like put it on stereo mode or the mono mode. So most of the people put on mono mode. If you don't know about the mono means like it's the best example of the mono is what you call radio speakers. So previously radio speakers have a like one connection with two speakers. So but nowadays everything is every electrical or device is coming with the stereo speaker. Stereo means like different out with like left side left speaker and right speakers are being attached to the different outputs. So laptop speaker is the best example. So left side is if you reduce the volume, left side will you'll get a little bit more and little right side little bit less. So that's a little bit decibel difference. That's the frequency. That's the unit of the frequency. So yeah, that's the actually like mix and master channel looks like. This is the I just added all the kicks, claps, snare, hi hat, A0 pattern, whatever the channel rack I used here. So I just added to in this mix and master channel. So here I like by seeing how much like volume should I add. So like the uh, so it's like perfectly can be here perfectly can easily can be here. So for the kick one, so most of the like if you see the hip hop song, kick is the most important part in the drum. So volume should be most above high than 80 is to give the more bass to the song, and hi-hat, snares, claps, there's the three parts for the for the hi-hat. So hi-hats give you more taste to the song. So yeah, and for the I used parametric EQ. If you don't know about parametric EQ, let me just tell you about parametric EQ. Let me just show you that. So parametric EQ is like you can see it's like frequency stabilizers for songs. So if you want to like remove your unwanted frequencies which you can be which is disturbing your song, you can easily remove that. So it has three types. So low was first is a low pass filter which mean keep low frequencies and cut the high frequencies, and the second one is a low high pass filter which keep the high frequencies and cut the low frequency, and third is a band pass filter where you can like drag and drop the where you find a frequency are disturbing, you can directly drag and drop and narrow it. And yeah, so let me just show you practically how it looks like. So
Truly.
So as you can see, its frequency are most of the frequency are relying on the third part. So I'll just add a low pass filter to it. So I just and remove the high frequencies. Sorry, low. Sorry. I'll be needing. Wait. I'll be need is a low pass filter. I'll be removing high pass filter to keep the high frequency, cut the low frequencies. So yeah, and
If you truly care about somebody, it don't matter. Like, like obviously there's toxic people and it's fucked up to fall in love with a toxic person. But if you truly love somebody, you oversee their mistakes, you
and
oversee in your
and this is the low high pass filter for the low pass filter.
about somebody, it don't matter. Like, like obviously there's toxic people and it's fucked up to fall.
There's the low pass filter means it's keeping the low frequency and cutting the highs as soon as I go far. And let me just show you the band pass filter. So band pass filter.
If you truly care about somebody, it don't matter.
So
Like,
it's
obviously
like
there's toxic.
middle of the two of low of middle what do you call middle of both high pass filter and low pass filter, and the fourth one is the band stop filter. Band stop filter actually is like you can where you find the dirt or the mud of the song, you can directly remove that.
Truly
Like
care about somebody, it don't matter. Like obviously there's toxic people and it's fucked up to fall in love with a toxic person. But if you truly love somebody, you oversee their mistakes, oversee in your eyes the mistakes that they.
here you can see the best suited frequency and which I'm getting. So as you can see, this is the 81. Here is focus on here. It's showing 813 hertz here. Sorry, 772 hertz here, and for the fourth one is 759 hertz here. So yeah, that's the basic use of the EQ. So it means like equalizing all the frequencies. And for the fruity reverb, you can add a fruity reverb to a little bit sound, taste of sound.
Truly.
So there are two main buttons, which is a dry ones, which and another one is a wet one. So dry is the whatever the thing you record a production beat, you may just show that basically you show that part only. For the but the wet part is like a process, whatever the artificial sound you add, that's the wet part. So let me show you without wet. I just increase the full dial.
Truly.
See, it sounds like same, but if I slowly wait, let me just on it. So yeah,
Truly care about somebody, it don't matter. Like, like obviously there's toxic people and it's fucked up to fall in love with.
as you can see, it's giving more of like delay sound. So
Truly care about somebody, it don't matter. Like, like obviously there's toxic people and it's fucked up to fall in love with a toxic person.
so it depends on how much reverb you want to add. And this is for the 40 compression. This is the compression you can see.
Truly.
So the compression important things here are the gain, saturation, and the seal. So what is this is actually the compression is means how much you want to compress your voice, unwanted, remove the unwanted frequencies from the upper layer of the voice. So threshold is it, and what ratio you want to remove it. And third one is the gain can be pre-gain or post-gain, or like if you want, or like in that the gain means actually like increase the volume of the directly the song once you, it's before the production and after the production.
Truly care about somebody, it don't matter. Like, like obviously there's toxic and it's fucked up to fall in love with a toxic person. But if you truly love somebody, you oversee their mistakes and oversee in your eyes mistakes that they have made. It's just you being truly in love with somebody, in love with their flaws. And some people call it blinded by love, but depending on the person, it's a sign of maturity.
Yeah, that's the basic use of this. And for the addition, you can use addition to record your vocals. And I just used the Juice World vocals to remove the noise, whatever I just found a little bit cracking sound or the mud dot in the song. No need of this one. So let me switch off all the things. Yeah, that's the basic mix and mastering one. So yeah, that's everything. Uh, everything I whatever I used. Hope you like that. So if you want to let me know any of the queries you wanted to me ask, you can directly DM on my social platforms. So you can free to ask anything. No need of that. So yeah, that's the basic idea behind creating progressions.
My love.
Thank you. Uh, yeah. So yeah, it was nice. Oh, I know it's my first time project making, so it was little bit difficult for me. So I just tried my best to make it up come with the new sounds. So I just still discovering my new sounds. So if you wanted me to make more videos, I'll be uploading soon as possible. And even I have a YouTube page where you can follow me. So it's my page where I upload my beats and all the stuff. So I'm really sorry for internet connections. So its YouTube name is Young Aksh. Yeah, and here this is the page of me. Really sorry for the internet connection. So yeah, this is my channel. Here I uploaded all the beats like EP, so vibrations, sound of synths, and if there's one if you want it, let me know. I have a SoundCloud page where I upload all the beats and the sounds. So yeah, this is my page. I uploaded all. This is the EP tracks, vibrations. I added and for Instagram you can, and for the Instagram I will showing you right now. Yeah, that's my account, so you can directly DM me here. Yeah, it was nice. Oh, making it was nice to you know make this. I'm really excited to come with the more tracks and productions with different genres. So I'll be discovering more. So yeah, thank you very much. Yo, it's Young Akash.